Hi, I'm Angified. I started Angified Presents.
We share the love of music.
It has been medicine and therapy. Nothing else worked.
It has saved many of us. With mental health, we need to open our eyes.
Hurt people hurt people.
We ask that you listen, comprehend, and relate with your ears.
Form that heart of unity and one.
We share on this stage.
Statistics, feelings,
And ourselves.
we stand with the belief to be you, to be heard, and to be original.
We all may be different, with opinions and beliefs.
At the end of the day, we are all brothers and sisters.
We are family.
We ask that you join us in a magical journey with artists from around the world. Open your minds, let in the love,
and listen with your hearts.
We all want a better tomorrow. Be one.
Communicate and look out for one another. And then, and only then, will you find the world.
We will find peace in all the world.
You'll find the world. And you will find in this shining world heroes among us and every boy and girl. Many have been broken, red hearts turn black. Love will melt the ice and turn it back, and you will find the world. You will find the world. You will find the world. And when you find a place called home, where everyone is free to roam, a whole new world, a better place for our children's futures at stake. And you'll find, with music in your soul, laughter in your hearts, together we can grow a better place, with love in us all. And you will find, together we can save it all. And you will find a place called home, where everyone is free to roam, a better place, a whole new world for our children's futures at stake. We'll find, you'll find, oh, you'll find the world. Just open up your heart.
The world is changing day by day. The world is going to keep on changing day by day. For the people that are not trying to wake up, they're going to have no choice but to wake up. So wake up now before it's too late.
This is a relevant.
Lately, I've been going through it, but no matter what, I'ma be just fine. Whatever I want, I'ma get it. I don't wait in the line. I'ma go out and get mine. I know the day is coming where I'm going to shine. I had a long ass day. That's why for the stuff I work hard for, I get down on my knees and pray. In order for a change to happen in your life, you gotta put in the work for it. If you're just gonna sit back and wait, God is not going to change your life. You must take action and put in the hard work. Sitting back and waiting, you're just wasting your life away. I work hard for a change to happen in my life every day. I don't give a fuck what the doubters gotta say. Staying focused on my purpose is how I'ma earn pay. A few weekends ago, I had a long ass day, but I know that everything is going to be alright. Done been through enough in the dark. Now it's time to go through the positive and the light. Cause for my dreams all my life I had to fight, and I'm still fighting to this day, cause there's still obstacles that come my way. A few weekends ago I had a long ass day, but I know that everything is going to be alright. Just because I had a long ass day doesn't mean that I should stop fighting. I'm going to continue to fight for what I want until I get it. A few weekends ago I had a long ass day, but I know that everything is going to be alright. Just because I had a long ass day doesn't mean that I should stop fighting. I'm going to continue to fight for what I want until I get it. A few weekends ago I had a long ass day, but I know everything is going to be alright. Just because I had a long ass day doesn't mean that I should stop fighting. I'm going to continue to fight for what I want until I get it. The energy that I'm putting towards my purpose, I know that something good is going to come out of it. The same way I show up for the 9 to 5 is the same way I show up for my purpose. Only difference is that for my purpose, I don't take any days off cause it's what I love to do. This is how I'm going to live my life. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. Doing something that you hate for a living is not living. Don't listen to those people that told you you need to accept life for what it is. I never let nobody tell me no. I don't take no for an answer. This is my life, and I will not let these doubters control my life. No matter how hard it gets, I will not give up. I was not raised to quit. In order to accomplish what I want out of this life, I gotta stick with it. The more I keep rapping, the better I become. Right now, hip hop is exciting, and if Joey Badass wants to take on the South, I want some. I'm ready to go bar for bar with an East Coast lyricist, but that's only if he wants to smoke. I respect Joey Badass for what he did against the West Coast. He took on the West Coast and defeated the West Coast all by himself. But when it comes to the dirty South, lyricists like me are different. North Carolina is the southern state that has the most lyricists. Salute to Joey Badass. He's like the real deal Holyfield of hip hop. Joey Badass, Kendrick Lamar, and Drake are doing what they gotta do to keep a real rap alive. Understand the power of your tongue. Words are powerful. The tongue is powerful. You can speak whatever it is that you want into existence. But if you speak about bad things can happen. Understand the power of your tongue. With all the shit I've been through, it's like I have no choice but to get rich or die slacking. Being at the bottom for my whole life is not for me, so giving up is sure as hell not an option. I'ma stand up and fight no matter what. I eat, sleep, and breathe my dreams. I want success so fucking bad that it stresses me out when it comes to what I love. Hard work is what I'm all about, cause I know that laziness is not gonna get me nowhere. The main key to success is hard work and dedication. You're not going to reach success by just having motivation. You must have work ethic and dedication, along with a fan base that you can show appreciation. Cause without the fans you ain't shit. So when you get the chance, show your fans some sweet love. Cause at first you were below, with the fans on your side you're above. So never forget to show your fans sweet love. The fans are a part of the main reason that you're on the road to becoming rich. You're no longer in a position to die slacking. Now you're in a position to be achieving. Never take the fans for granted, and never take your life for granted. Get the fuck up and do the things you love to do. You never know, you could be here one day and gone the next day. So if you're working a job you hate with a passion, quit and think of a master plan. Cause life is just too fucking short. When it comes down to haters, compete against them like it's a sport. Fuck the haters, fuck their words don't mean a motherfucking thing. So stay focused on whatever the fuck it is you want to do. Just be you. Today is a new day. Today is a day for you to be great. God woke you up this morning and you're blessed. You may not feel like you're blessed, but you actually are blessed. It's a blessing you woke up this. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another motivational video for y'all. And I just want to chat with y'all, and I just want to let you know something. A lot of you out there follow your favorite celebrity on Instagram. You follow your favorite celebrity on Facebook. And sometimes, you see them living their best life, and it seems like their life is so perfect, while you feel that your life is just, like, horrible. But I just want to let you know something, because social media is the devil. Just because somebody is looking happy on social media, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're happy off social media. I just want to let you know something. Famous people are regular people just like you are. Famous people are normal people just like you are. Just because they got all these nice and fancy things, their mental health is probably all over the place. Just because they're a millionaire, they got millions of dollars, they won Grammys, their mental health is all over the place. Yeah, I mean, they're regular people just like you are. I mean, yeah, with the way society is set up in a way to make you think that they're above you just because they're famous, but they're just a regular person like you are. Like, when it comes down to somebody that's famous, there be times where they want to be having some privacy, but a lot of times it's like they can't really get no privacy. The paparazzi, the media, TMZ always wants to chat with them, always wants to interview them, always wants to snap pictures of them when they're out in public, and there's times where they just want to be left alone. See, becoming famous, it does have some beautiful things with it, but at the same time, it does have some things that are not so beautiful. Because when you just want to be left alone, when you just want to be
to yourself where you just want somebody to like leave you alone, but the paparazzi, they always want to snap pictures of you and stuff. Like, you know, I mean, it's just you know, some stuff is just, you know, a little too much. And celebrities, especially in the music industry is so evil. Celebrities already go through enough stuff, because I remember there was like a time when Mac Miller had just wanted to be left alone, and R.I.P. Mac Miller, may God rest his soul. Like, TMZ, they approached Mac Miller, and Mac Miller, he just wanted to be left alone. He had his towel over his head, and he just wanted to be left alone. See, yeah, TMZ, they always approach people out of the blue. Like, TMZ, with the way they approach people, celebrities, for an interview, it's actually disrespectful, because even with professional athletes, because they also got the TMZ Sports, where they approach a professional athlete out of the blue, and they just want to be left alone. See, but yeah, famous people, they're normal people just like you are. You know, don't get depressed. Don't start having those suicidal thoughts thinking that they're above you, because they're normal people just like you are. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, just wanted to give y'all some more motivation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. You are powerful. You have the power to change your life for the better. You have a gift that God gave you for a reason. God wants you to live out your gift, to live your best life. You are powerful. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. But first and foremost, grand rising. First and foremost, thank God that we all woke up this morning, and grand rising. I know a lot of y'all is up early this morning, getting ready for church, getting ready to give the good Lord praise. Yo, I just wanted to share this video with y'all. I just wanted to chat with y'all because I got a question. As we all know, like, there's been like a lot of school shootings that's been happening over the years. There's, you know, I mean, it seems like bullying is on a high rise, because like I said before, I mean, yeah, school is already out for the summer, yeah, but you do got some kids that have anxiety. You got some kids, you got some teenagers and some young adults that have like some serious anxiety about going back to school. Reason being is because bullying is on a high rise, not fitting in, being treated like an outcast, being treated like garbage. You know, I mean, you know, you wanna be the type of girl that wants to get all the guys to hit on you. Or you want to be the type of guy that wants the girls to hit on you, but guys at school, they bully you and they tell you that you don't get no girls. And I know how that is. You know, when I was in school, I used to get bullied. I used to get teased for how I looked. I used to get called ugly a lot when I was in high school. And you see, it got to the point where I started to actually feel like I was ugly. But like I said before, no matter how many times I get called ugly, I'm going to always tell myself that I'm handsome. But anyway, I got a question. I got a serious question. What is something that can be done to where the students can be excited to go to school? What is something that can be done? What is something that can take place? You know, I mean, I just got a question, but I'm going to give you my answer like I do as always. What is something that can be done to where the kids can be excited to go to school? Teach them valuable information. Teach them stuff that they need to know. Teach them a thing or two about financial literacy. Because some of these kids, they be like having to deal, you know, with stuff in their family when it comes down to like money and finances. And you see, money and finances, this is corporate America. This is a corporation. Living in corporate America, you need money. You gotta make money. Living in corporate America, you need money in order to survive. You know what I mean? And yeah, people be talking about saying that stuff here is expensive. People be talking about saying that everything is going up but their paycheck. But you see, you don't have to be satisfied with that. You can create your own reality. But the problem with the school system is that they program you, they brainwash you, they lie to you to making you think you don't have the power to do that. They pretty much tricked you into making you think that you don't have any power at all. You just have to accept everything for what it is, and you don't. You don't have to accept life for what it is. You have the power to create your own reality. You can do whatever it is that you want to do, no matter what they say. But I feel like ways things can be better is to teach students valuable information, teach them about financial literacy, teach them about knowing the difference between assets and liabilities, because I know for a fact the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and I haven't finished reading the book as of yet. I mean, I'm like halfway there, but I've been reading the book, and yes, I've been reading the book. I haven't been listening to the book on audio. I read books. I don't do the audio thing, but yeah, like you have to know the difference between assets and liabilities, and you see, I'm pretty sure the average person doesn't even know that when it comes down to the poor and the rich, rich people don't work for money. The money works for them. And you can put yourself into a position where instead of you working for the money can work for you. It's all in the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by author Robert Kiyosaki. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can put yourself into a position where the money works for you. This is information that I found out reading the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. But yeah, I feel financial literacy is a must. I feel financial literacy is something that needs to be taught in school. Yeah, see, what can be taught in school is teaching students like skills that they need when they get out here in the real world. When you teaching them algebra, polynomials, monomials, factoring trinomials, that's stuff that they're not even gonna use, and that right there is what makes school a waste of time. When a student is being taught a bunch of information that they don't even need to know, it's a waste of time. And to tell you the truth, there has been some teachers that actually have integrity, that have actually stepped down from the occupation because they knew that with the stuff that they was required to teach, they knew that it was going to be a waste of time for the students, and they didn't want to like be the ones to teach students a bunch of information where it pretty much just sets them up to fail. But yeah, that's one of the ways like school, kids can be excited about going to school. You know what I mean? Like, because when you teaching them stuff that they don't even need to know, and then it's like they finish school, they graduate, they get their high school diploma, they don't really have a lot of job experience, and they doing like all these job applications, and it's like they're having like a harder time finding them a 9 to 5. But some of them students have big dreams. Some of them students don't want to work a 9 to 5 job at all, and that is okay. They have big dreams. They just want to live their life. They don't want to be in the matrix, and they don't want to end up stuck in the matrix, and that is okay. You know what I mean? But yeah, financial literacy is a must. Learning stuff that you need to know in order to make it out here in real life. And I would also say too, cause I told y'all this before. I told y'all this before that this is something important for students to learn in school when it comes down to bullying and being on a high rise. Because like I was saying, with all the bullying that be going down, for people that compare the school system to the prison system, some of these students probably be thinking that they gotta have the mindset of an inmate in prison, because like I told y'all before, an inmate in prison, they know in their mind that in order for them to survive, in order for them to make it out, they know in their mind that they're gonna be in a situation where they have no choice but to fight. They have no choice but to get physical in order for them to survive, in order for them to make it out alive. They know that. Violence in prison happens all the time. Inmates be getting stabbed and everything. But students in school, when it comes down to a bullying them, the student knows in their mind that they may be in a situation where they may have no choice but to fight too. If a student is bullying them and won't leave them alone, they know in their mind they may have no choice but to fight. You know what I mean? So another thing I feel that students should learn is self-defense. I feel that they should teach self-defense classes, martial arts. You know what I mean? Self-defense. Now, that doesn't mean that the school has to pay money to buy the students like gis. If they're gonna agree to teach them like karate, whether it's like Japanese karate or Okinawan karate, Shotokan, Kyokushin, or if they agree to teach them Ishinryu, Shorinryu, Goju-ryu, or Chito-ryu, which is all of the Okinawan styles, or even if they teach them Kenpo, they don't have to spend money on the gis. Or if they teach them like the world's most popular martial art, Taekwondo, they don't have to spend money on getting them gis. Or if they was to teach them Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which Jiu-Jitsu is a Japanese martial art, but over the years, Royce Gracie, he invented Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's became popular over the years in America. But self-defense. Self-defense. I feel that like self-defense classes is a must, because with all of the school shootings that keep on happening, all of the violence that keeps on happening, some kids don't even be making it home to their parents due to a school shooting or a school stabbing that went down. But those are the things that I feel that'll make kids excited to come to school, because because that's the thing, it's the law. You have to go to school. Parents have to take their kids to school, because by the law, if they don't, they go to jail. But at the same time, gotta make sure the kids are you gotta make sure the kids are safe in school. And if people are like tired of all of the chaos that goes on in school, the misbehaving, students falling asleep in class, they should have discussions. They should have discussions like this on what needs to be done to where kids can be excited to come to school instead of being anxious, instead of being depressed. Because school kids are rough. I know how it is. I was bullied in school myself. So don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. We need to wake up. The world is changing day by day. If you're not gonna wake up to what's real, then you're just gonna get left behind and you're gonna be lost in the sauce. But it's gonna get to a point in time where you're gonna have no choice but to wake up. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. I just got off the 9 to 5 and here I am. I'm back at it again. And I just wanted to chat with y'all. I just wanted to let y'all know something. Whatever it is that you want out of this life that you're living, because like I said, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Create your own reality. Those dreams and goals that you have, treat them like a priority so they can be your reality. Have discipline, have consistency, have drive. But also, too, you have to be determined. I'm determined to do this. I'm determined to upload videos all night long because last night was like an all-nighter for me. I was actually a little sleepy while I was at work because I stayed up all night listening to music and working on content. I had uploaded a video asking y'all what if Boosie signed to Swisher House, because this is what I'm determined to do, and you gotta have determination, because you can do whatever it is that you want to do. It doesn't matter if you're dealing with the people around you telling you to go out and get a job, go out and get this 9 to 5, go out and get that 9 to 5. Like, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You have a purpose, and you know you have something greater. You know that you're more than that 9 to 5. Now, don't get me wrong. You doing what you gotta do so you can do what you wanna do. Same here. But at the same time, I know my worth. I know that I'm more than a 9 to 5. With the gift that God blessed me with, I know I'm more than a 9 to 5 job. I know I can make a way better living for myself. But yeah, there's nothing wrong about doing what you gotta do to provide. There's nothing wrong about making sure that there's food on the table for your kids and making sure that your kids have clothes on their back. You gotta do what you gotta do. And for people that do that, they're superheroes. Single mothers are like superheroes. Like, yeah, but... And that's another thing about it, too. As a young man, when you see, like, your mother, your single mother, like, working 2 jobs just to support you and just to support your brothers and sisters, I know that you're willing to do whatever it takes to provide a better life for your family, for your mom especially, because you don't want to see her struggle anymore working those 2 jobs to provide for y'all. You can make a change in your life. You can change that. You can get her out of that 9 to 5. You can retire her, but you have to be determined. You got to be determined. Discipline, consistency, determination, all of that is everything. All of that is powerful. When you have all 3 of those together, you're unstoppable. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. You have to be determined. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. Just wanted to give y'all some more motivation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Bad times don't last forever. Whatever situation it is that you're dealing with right now, whatever bad time that it is that you're going through, it's not gonna last forever. Keep pushing, keep going, hold your head up high. Bad time. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another motivational video, and I just wanted to chat with y'all. Happy Juneteenth. Today is Juneteenth, and today is like a day of history to remember. Yeah, happy Juneteenth. And when it comes down to Black history, when it comes down to African American history, I just wanted to let y'all know something, because there is like a lot of negativity that be going down in the Black community. And yes, dear Black community, again, just to let y'all know, with today being Juneteenth, let's take some time out today and figure out what we got to do to come together in the Black community. Let's take some time out today and figure out what we got to do to support one another, to look out for each other, to stick together in the Black community. Let's take some time out to think about how we can have like more Black families together in the Black community, because it seems like in the Black community, single mother is like becoming like the new normal in the Black community. Now, don't get me wrong. You do got white families, you do got like white single mothers, but it seems like it's like a thingy in the Black community. It's like a negative stereotype. That's why actress Esther Rolle, God rest her soul, R.I.P. Esther Rolle, Florida Evans, she's the one that played Florida Evans on the sitcom Good Times. She wanted to make sure that the show had like a Black father, because, you know what I mean, even back then, even back in the 70s, like single mothers, it was like the negative stereotype in the Black community. But Yeah, let's come together. Let's stick together. Let's shout each other out. Let's show these other communities that we're just as capable too, because today is an important day to remember. Instead of us beefing with each other, instead of us bullying each other, instead of us killing each other and belittling each other, we need to come together. We need to support one another, support like businesses and stuff, because like when it comes down to these other communities, they see that in the black community that we have a struggle when it comes down to working together, and they look at that as an opportunity. So yeah, let's show these other communities. Let's show them in the black community that we have the power, that we're capable. You know what I mean? Because we're capable. You know what I mean? We can do positive things in the black community. And also too, you know what I mean? Young men can grow up and have their father in their life, where both of their parents can be together in the household. And that's the thing about it too. Like when I was growing up as a kid, my childhood, you know what I mean? I had both of my parents in the household too, until my dad had got sick with cancer and passed away when I was 15. But yeah, let's take some time out and think. Let's take some time out and do something positive today in the black community. Let's come together, my fellow brothers and sisters. But yeah, just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. Just wanted to give y'all some more motivation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Be careful of the words that come out of your mouth. Words are powerful. Negative words can change someone's mood. Negative words, they have emotions. Be careful of the words that come out of your mouth. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another motivational video for y'all. And I just want to let y'all know something, because you can do whatever it is that you want. You can get whatever it is that you want out of this life. But the one main thing that holds a lot of people back from what they really want in life is fear. Stop letting fear get in the way of what you want. Yeah, I get it. You tried other things, and the other things that you tried out, it seemed not to really work out for you. I get it, and you're scared. Don't let fear control you. Just do it. A lot of people try to count me out when I wanted to play football. But you want to know what I did? When it was my 5th year playing football, all the doubters that doubted me in the past, I proved them all wrong. I won trophy for most improved player, and I also had helped my JV football team win the conference championship. Y'all know the story. I told y'all this story like a bunch of times, but I proved a lot of those people wrong. And just like with me as a content creator, as a YouTuber, for the people that want to doubt on me and for the people that want to hate on me, like those people don't even have any content on their channel, scared. But then you're gonna want to hate on me, but you don't have no content on your channel. You're scared and you're just jealous of me. I'm not scared. I'm never scared. I'm fearless. I don't care what other people have to say or think about me. But yeah, fear is one of the main things that hold a lot of people back from what they really want out of life. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. You can become rich. You can become a millionaire. You can make millions of dollars. You don't have to be satisfied with working a 9-to-5 job that you hate and then being broke, because you got people out here that work super duper hard on their 9-to-5 job and they still struggling to pay their bills. You can change that. You can definitely change that. We in a matrix. This is the matrix. The school system, 9-to-5 jobs. Yeah, all of that right there is the matrix. And we have the power to escape the matrix. We have the power to do whatever it is that we want to do. But a lot of these people, the average person is stuck in the matrix. The average person just accept everything for what it is. You know what I mean? They make us go to school for 12 years so we can get all of the programs, so we can get all of the brainwashing, so we can get all of the lies. They make us go to school for 12 years. They don't want us to question anything. They just want us to accept everything for what it is. Yeah, but you see, me personally, I always knew something wasn't really right, so I'm willing to question things and I'm willing to do my research. Like, good thing I found out that a lot of stuff, you know, what that we was told as kids was a lie, because just like with the school system, they try to make you think that you're going to school for 12 years for something special, but you see, you don't want to be like everybody else. You know what I mean? You want to do something big with your life. You want to make it big. You want to achieve greatness. You want to be rich. You want to live in a nice, big, beautiful mansion and stuff. You want to drive a nice, big Escalade Cadillac. I get it. And you were probably somebody that got bullied in school, that got talked about, that got done wrong. You was probably an outcast. I can relate. I know how it is to be an outcast. When I was in the 8th grade was like the worst year of my school life. 8th grade was like the worst year of my school life. I mean, and I remember I wrote a song about that because I was definitely treated like garbage in the 8th grade. But look at me now. I'm still here and I'm still standing. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. I just wanted to give y'all some more motivation. Stop letting fear get in the way of what you want. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Comparisons is a part of the process as a content creator. When you want the come up, when you want the grind, when you staying consistent as a content creator, don't be surprised if people compare you to another creator, because it's a... Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another motivational video for y'all, and I just want to let y'all know something. I just want to motivate y'all, because this is one of the best ways you can manifest anything that you want in your life, by understanding the power of words, understanding the power of the tongue. When you speak of greatness into your life every day, when you write your dreams down, when you write your goals down, it can become a reality, as long as you're putting in work, as long as you have the discipline, and as long as you're staying consistent. It can become a reality. You got to speak of greatness into your life. Understand the power of words. Understand the power of your tongue. Like, when you get into a habit of speaking negative things into your life, negative things will happen. But if you change that and you speak positive things can happen. Understand the power of your tongue. And also, too, it's very important to keep your circle small, because, like I said before, your biggest haters sometimes are the people that you're the closest to. You know what I mean? That's why it's important to get around like-minded people, people that have dreams, goals, and ambitions like you do. See, the people that are hating on you, those are the type of people that don't have no dreams, goals, and ambitions. They're just people that are willing to just accept life for what it is. But you, on the other hand, you have dreams, you have goals, you have ambitions. You want to get your family out of that bad situation. You want to move your family out of the hood. You can do it. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. You have the power to create your own reality. If you're in a situation where you work in a 9-to-5 job that you don't even love, you can change that. Everybody has to do what they got to do in order to provide. You know what I mean? This is corporate America. We live... Yeah, this is a corporation, but, you can manifest anything that you want in your life simply by just speaking greatness into your life every single day. Yeah, the power of words. Words are powerful. The tongue is powerful. Because that's the thing about it, too. The situation with XXX with him getting killed, there would be live streams where he would talk about himself dying. Yeah, I mean, God rest his soul, R.I.P. Yeah, like that's why it's very important to be careful of the things that you speak. Like, but yeah, R.I.P. XXX Tentacion, God rest his soul. But yeah, live your life. Do the things that you want to do. Create your own reality. Life is short. Do the things that make you happy. Do what makes you happy for a living. Don't worry about what other people have to say. They saying that you got to do this. They saying that you got to do that. Do what you want to do. I don't care who it is that doubts you. Do what you want to do. Do what you love to do. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, give y'all some more motivation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Believe in your dreams, even when other people don't even believe in your dream. If you around people that don't believe in your dream, get around people that believe in your dream. Get around people that have experience. Get around people that are trying to get... Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another motivational video for y'all on this Friday Eve. Today is Thursday. We almost made it to Friday. It's Friday Eve, but I was just wanting to chat with y'all, and I was just wanting to give y'all some motivation. I just want to let y'all know something. Don't get upset when your biggest haters are the people that you're the closest to. Whether it's like friends that you're real close to, or whether it's like family members that you're real close to. You have what it takes. This is your life. This is your life, and nobody has control over your life, and nobody has control over whatever it is that you want to do. You can do whatever it is that you want to do, but when you want to do what you want to do, people are going to have stuff to say. People are going to critique you. People are going to come at you. People are going to tell you that you're this, you're that. People may talk about you to other people, telling other people that you need to stop doing this and stop doing that. People are always going to have some stuff to say, but you know that at the end of the day, you know that you have a gift that God gave you. You know that, like, when it comes down to you being on this planet Earth, you know that all of us have a gift. And with us being on this planet Earth, with God putting us on this planet Earth, all of us have what it takes to live our life. But you see, when it comes down to this world, especially being here in corporate America, there's a lot of distractions here. Here in America, there's no culture here. We have a lot of distractions. We live in a country where they pretty much try to program us to make us think that money is everything. But yo, you can do whatever it is that you want to do, and that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes your biggest haters are like the people that you're the closest to. Like I said before, consistency and discipline is the way to go. Consistency and discipline are the two things to depend on when you want to be great, when you're striving for greatness, when you're on the road to greatness. Because as a YouTuber, a lot of y'all already feel that I'm great, and as a rapper, I'm already in some people's top 5, so I know I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? I'm already in some people's top 5s, and yeah, like as a rapper, but yeah, that's the thing. Your biggest haters can be the people that you're the closest to. I mean, you don't really expect that, but that's how it is. And yeah, strangers, appreciate those strangers. Appreciate those people that you don't know that are willing to support you, that are willing to support your dreams, that are willing to support your goals and your ambitions. Just wanted to chat with y'all, give y'all some more motivation on this Thursday morning. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Develop a routine. Develop a routine so it can be easier for you. It's hard for you when you first started, but you got to develop a routine. Keep working at it so it can be easier for you. Just develop a... Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. And this is another story time video of mine. I was wanting to chat with y'all. Yeah, this is another story time of mine. So, after I had graduated from high school, I had to have some surgery. I had a cyst that was on the back of my neck, and at first I didn't even want to get it checked out because it was like a up down situation. The cyst, it'll go up down, up down, up down, and I was thinking that it wouldn't go down, but it wouldn't go down. So I went to the doctor to get it checked out, and I had found out that I had a cyst that was infected on the back of my neck, and I had found out that I had to have surgery on the back of my neck. So yeah, when it came down to me having a cyst on the back of my neck, I was in pain. I was in pain. I was hurting. And yeah, like I had to go get checked out. So I went to the doctor, I got checked out, and they had told me, like, one of the physicians had recommended that I go to the emergency room, and the surgeon had came into the doctor's office, and they looked on the back of my neck, and they said that they was gonna, like, do the surgery. So yeah, I went to the hospital, and I was, like, laying down in the hospital bed, and like they had the doctors to come in and check on me. And yeah, like I was like explaining to them, like with the cyst being so big, I couldn't even like really bend my neck back, you know, how like I am now. So yeah, so later on, like with the surgery, like they ended up like putting me to sleep, and that's usually how it is when it comes down to having surgery. They'll either numb it, or they'll either like put you to sleep. So they put me to sleep during the surgery, and it's like after I had woke up from the surgery, I felt like a little like wobbly. They wanted to walk me out in a wheelchair, but I refused to. I had decided to just walk by myself. I decided to just walk instead of like being walked out in a wheelchair. And after I had surgery, my throat was a little sore, and I couldn't really like laugh because it would like hurt right in here. But yeah, and that's the thing about it too. After the surgery, I also had bandages on the back of my neck, and I also had to take like pain medication for the back of my neck. So yeah, after the surgery, I took it easy. I mean, I had to relax and I had to recover, but yeah, thank God I survived. Thank God I survived that surgery. And like, yeah, I kept a check on it every day. I made sure that I had got the cyst cleaned out every day, the back of my neck cleaned out every day, and I went back and forth to the doctor to keep a check on it. And there were times where I would have like bumps like show up on the back of my neck, and the doctor was saying that I'm creating them, but it's not my fault, like it's biology. But other than that, later on, the cyst, the back of my neck looked good, and I got fully recovered. I got 100%. Thank God. So yeah, like that's a story time of mine. Yeah, I know I got a little personal with y'all on this story time. Some of y'all, you know, may like, like, it may make you like kind of like, like make you feel like a little goosebumps because of, all the stuff that I've been through, because I already done told y'all about my dad passing away when I was 15, but y'all didn't even know that I had to have surgery after I graduated high school. Like they had to put me to sleep and everything in the hospital bed, but thank God I had made it out and I got fully recovered. But and that's the thing about it. A cyst, it's not like a broken bone. A cyst, all it really is like a big old bum. And they said that it was like infected, so they had to like put me to sleep to get all the stuff out of the cyst. But yeah, thank God I made it out alive. But yeah, I just wanted to share this story time video with y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Don't give up right now. You done came too far to give up. You done came too far to call it quits. God didn't bring you a long way for no reason. You're about to make it. Your time is coming. You up next. Don't give up.
I love you, oh love, do you